Shalom. Real quick, giving all praises to Yahweh B'Shem Al-Shai B'Shem Rakakodash. Shalom to the 144,000, the rest of the elect out there. Shalom to you all. And I'm going to entitle this video, He that justifieth the wicked, and he that condemneth the just, even they both are abomination to Yahweh. So this is a video I did, and brothers took the guy's thing down. I wanted it to stay up, but I should have took a screenshot of it. But somebody with Yasha Allah something asked a question concerning this video, as you can see right here, teaching Israelites that they can have sex on the Sabbath is evil and wicked. And I wanted to click on him to go to his page, but I didn't realize it was going to end like that, so I didn't catch it. I should have took a screenshot of it. So I should have just did the video while it was going, live premiere. But he asked a question concerning, the sex on the Sabbath. He said, what if somebody works 6 days a week, 14 hours a day, meaning they got 6 hours and 6 days to get some sleep, to eat and sleep? Well, in them 6 hours, you can get it in with your woman. You put 15 minutes in, half an hour in, and get some sleep. Make you sleep better, make you feel better. So I wanted to click on his video just to see what he was all about. I took it that he was a spy for IUIC. That's why I hit you with this scripture. Read it again. Proverbs 17:15. He that justifieth the wicked, and he that condemneth the just. We are the just. So he's condemning us with that question, and he's justifying the wicked, saying, oh yeah, that's right, when the IUIC said you can have sex on the Sabbath. What if you're working 6 days a week, 14 hours a day? Well, you got 6 hours to get it in. And if you was working like that and you was a Jake, first of all, Jake don't work that many hours. I can see if you're an Issachar, but they get it in anyway. It says, and he that, or your wife may leave you, and he that condemneth the just, even they both are an abomination unto Yahweh. So his thing was trying to trap me. What if it's impossible for him to get it in, and the only time he has time to do it is on the Sabbath? Well, guess what? He can do it on the Sabbath, but it would be sin unto him. Another precept, I'm not going to make this long, which is Ecclesiasticus 32:17. A sinful man. So the man that asked that question, then he had the nerve to say, Shalom, Elder Tahar. It says, a sinful man will not be reproved. In other words, when you tell him he's going off, well, what if this happens and you working this amount of hours and she wants it and all this nonsense? It's still wicked. You can do it, but it's wicked. You're breaking the Sabbath, and breaking the Sabbath is death. When you break the Sabbath, it's death. On a Sabbath day, you make it holy, right? You might as well not even have a woman. It says, it's be like the Apostle Paul. Maybe what if the Most High put the Spirit on you to be like the Apostle Paul? Another thing, how are you going to teach this word if you're doing that many hours of work? It said Ecclesiasticus 32:17, a sinful man will not be reproved. In other words, you can't tell them they're going off. But findeth an excuse according to his will. That's why the dude asked the question. If you're watching this video, give me a comment on this video so I can look you up and see what your work ethic is like. I don't know who you are. I didn't take it as being a sincere question, because look, you can say this about a woman. Well, I'm dealing with a woman. I know she dealt with another brother, but he slapped her around. So I got to step in because he slapped her. Well, look, that's between the woman and him. The question is why did he slap? You got a woman that treats you right. You ain't gonna slap no woman around. And that's what they did back in the school. That's what the 7 did. Really, the Central Command, which they half of them is dead. The Central Demand, we used to call it the Central Demand, led by Lahab, which he got demons on him, the black demon. 2 of them I know is dead. They died years ago. You got General Yohana, which he was a part of the Central Demand, which I was originally a part of it, and I told him I don't want to be a part of this wicked council. So you know they had it in it for me. And you had Yashuan. I believe he's down in Atlanta or something like that. He might be alive, he might be dead, I don't know. I know Lahab, formerly High Priest Lahab, he teaches that Edomites can make it. All right? So they sat at the council and allowed this woman to commit adultery with a brother that's already in the school. By the way, that brother, they got his woman taken from him. He wound up killing himself. Heard he shot himself in the head. Inside joke. Now, if they would have did that to me, if they would have did that motherfucking shit to me, it'd have been hell up in Harlem. Because it was a lot of wicked. That's why the Most High broke that school up. Because it was a lot of it was a whorehouse. It was a straight up, I was there, nigga. One West became the biggest whorehouse in Harlem. Because there was no fucking order. I wasn't even going around that much. You hardly see me at One West. I was up in Connecticut. You gonna take me to Connecticut? Inside joke. Anyway. So, brother, put another comment that I was the one that made that comment, so I can click on your page and see what your work ethic is like. Anyway, with that, I'm gonna say shalom on to the next shalom.